Archipelago 1. An archipelago is defined as any large body of water with many islands. On the surface level, the separate islands appear to stand on their own, each island being a world unto itself. Meanwhile, under the water's surface, there is a landscape connecting these islands together. This is a physical representation of the unseen foundational connectivity that we share as human beings, which is also analogous to the energetic interconnectivity that connects all organic life. When the water levels are high enough, there is an illusion that the landscape is separate from the islands. After time, the inevitable changes that follow, water recedes and reveals the shared landscape that was present all along. The landscape will eventually erode as well, uncovering new dimensions and once hidden openings, windows, and doorways to new creation as part of a larger metamorphosis. As above, so below. The mirror between the universe and humans emphasizes the interconnectedness between spirit and matter. Understanding one can help us understand the other. Forged in Fire 1. The process of refining raw and impure metals begins with the purification by fire. This undertaking removes unwanted elements, producing a purity and brilliance in the material. Just as ridding ourselves of that which no longer serves us can be painful, the result is radiant in its luminosity. Life is but a dream, too. Converge, transform, transcend. This river has a confluence which represents interconnectedness, completeness, and transcendence. It also symbolizes duality and other polarities, masculine and feminine, conscious and unconscious, organic and artificial. This is where the alchemy of metamorphosis occurs, integrating the separate fragments of the lower nature and higher consciousness into a united whole. Using the opposing elements to enhance one another, these once unconnected parts now flow together and combined, converging as one and emerging as a fortified whole. Life is but a dream 3. The river can be seen as the flow of time and existence, change, the transformative nature of life, the circulation of consciousness, and the soul's journey towards liberation. Crossing the river is a metaphor for entering a new life or phase of spiritual growth. The flowing river can symbolize a passageway, like taking a road that leads to a new world, the inner world. The soul encounters new circumstances throughout life, which enables it to be challenged and grow, if we are able to remain fluid and adaptable like the river. Life is but a dream 4. The river of impermanence. All of life is in a constant state of flux. We can overcome suffering by fostering an appreciation for life's fleeting moments, reducing attachment to that which is transient, and working toward positive change and transformation. As we understand the impermanence of all things, changes can be used as a call to action or a catalyst to shift focus from superficial pursuits to meaningful spiritual endeavors. The more we integrate ourselves with the changes, we begin to feel connected to the flow of the universe. Rusted River 1. Contrast, converge, continue. The river signifies change, flow, and movement. It enters the canvas from both sides, and the confluence represents the world of duality: water and earth, masculine and feminine, organic and synthetic. This piece explores the attempt to discover inner stability within the constant oscillations and fluctuations of life. The lines of the grid at the bottom left embody the synthetic and man-made aspects of life, while the circle represents the organic and natural influences which offer equilibrium in a world out of balance. By incorporating both sides, we are offered a path toward reconciliation and unification of the perceived opposites by creating homeostasis. The circle is the center from which we all originate and back to where we all return, seen as the cycle of life. The circle is a compass that offers us guidance and navigation amidst our journey through life. Rusted River 2. Wabi-sabi is a traditional Japanese philosophy centered on finding beauty in imperfection, impermanence, and simplicity, particularly in things that bear the marks of age and natural process. It involves an appreciation for the flawed, rustic, incomplete, and modest aspects of life and nature. By acknowledging and accepting the imperfections in life, one may find moments of spiritual clarity and truth. Transcending the Mist 1. Patience, perseverance, perspective. Often, we find ourselves in a state of psychic fog, where the path forward is not immediately clear. The dark area on the bottom left of the canvas represents the cumbersome density of looming uncertainty of obstacles both within and outside. This unknown force can cloud our vision, perspective, understanding, and judgment, causing one to stumble or feel paralyzed by indecision. As the eyes move around the canvas, the colors begin to lighten and warm, symbolizing the rewards of remaining patient and present, which allows the disconcerting haze the chance to lift, exposing what was once thought to be an obstacle, a manageable area to navigate after all. It is said that a problem contains within it the solution. What at first seems to be a hindrance can be the exact tool needed for insight. The mind projects wildly onto the foggy, unclear outer world, making things seem worse than they may be. Through the practice of meditation, we begin to see things for what they are and not what we have assigned their meaning to be. Over time, we can learn to be less reactive, patiently observing and allowing tumultuous inward and outward conflicts to resolve themselves naturally, just as the fog inevitably dissipates. Wheel of Dharma 1. Liberation from suffering comes from mindful engagement in the world around us. We do this by grounding ourselves in healthy and beneficial attitudes that promote positive action. This is how we manifest the process of purification.